Right, so you got Assault Marines, pretty much the same, really. I mean,
they're just Marines with jump packs.
Eviscerators. Yeah, so I mean, you got the Eviscerator, which is obviously different. It's times 2 strength, -4 AP, D3 damage, pretty good.
But you got to subtract one from
Got to subtract one.
So it's like a power vest, but it's -4.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, it's meant to be good against vehicles and stuff.
All big bombs.
Is it anyone can take it still?
Well, it's a sergeant, I think, isn't it?
No, is there anyone before? Up to 2 Space Marines may replace a bolt pistol and chainsaw.
Yeah, for every 5 models in the unit, 1 model may replace his bolt pistol
Right,
and chainsaw in the Eviscerator. Assault Sergeant can take a combat shield as well. 5 up now instead of 6, so it's actually pretty cool.
Yes, we mentioned that.
A bit better. Power rating 5, +1 or +2 for jump packs, depending on how many guys you take. Love Assault Marines.
Yeah.
They're
nice.
cool. Right, then we got the Inceptor Squad, which is like the Primaris equivalent of the Assault Marines. Only 10-inch, flying around.
Hover boys, really, isn't it?
Yeah, so they got 2 Assault Bolters. They're not close combat, they just shoot in.
Yeah, so they're different. Do you remember the stats?
Yeah, so stats, they have Gravis armor, so that puts them at toughness 5. But then they've just got the same stats as a normal Marine then, normal Primaris Marine.
Yeah.
So the Assault Bolters, you got 2 of them. 18-inch, Assault 3, Strength 5, AP -1. So it's basically a smaller, heavy bolter.
It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You got 2 of them as well, so 6 shots.
Do you think they might come out with different guns?
Very, very likely that they're going to come out with different versions.
I hope so.
With plasma guns, maybe grav guns.
Assault grav.
So they got Crushing Charge. Roll d6 every time an Inceptor finishes a charge move within 1 inch of an enemy unit. On 6, that unit suffers a mortal wound.
So it's alright, I guess.
To me,
I don't know if you want to charge these guys though.
Yeah. You don't want to. They're shooting guys, isn't it?
They haven't got
you want them flying around, having a little shoot.
But that is, have they got fly? Yeah.
They got fly.
So that means
they can't fly out and shoot.
So if they fall back from a thing, they can still shoot.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
And they can fly over models, so they could probably fly they could assault someone, and say if they don't fall back, then you could fall back over them, and be in their back lines, and then shoot.
Have you got to fall back away though, haven't you?
I don't know. I haven't read them.
I don't think you're going to just fly out.
Yeah, I'm retreating over you.
Right, so, I mean, 8 power for 3 guys is anything.
I don't know if I take it personally.
They're alright.
Wait till if there's anything better coming up. Maybe.
See what
I
options
personally don't like the look of them.
I'm not keen on them. Yeah. I'll try.
But they're alright, I guess. I mean, if you have a Primaris army, you take it.
Yeah.
Then we got Scout Bikers.
Scouts on bikes.
Yeah.
Scouts on bikes. They do have 16-inch movement instead of 14.
Ah, right.
So they're a bit
quicker again.
Each model is equipped with a bolt pistol, a Starty shotgun, a combat knife, and the grenades. So they have quite a few weapons.
Yeah, they start off with quite. It's 5 power for 3.
5 power for 3.
And you start with shotguns and pistols.
So a sergeant can replace a bolt pistol with a sergeant equipment item, and up to 3 scout bikes can replace a bolter with the Starty's grenade launcher. So you got frag and crack grenades. I'm pretty sure it's just a longer range version of grenades, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, might be alright taking that.
They lost all their scout stuff.
The special stuff.
Yeah, for scouts.
They had like mines, didn't they? Didn't they have mines?
Yeah, they had mines. They had they had scout and
no infiltrate or anything anymore.
Nothing like that.
So I mean, they're alright. You've got models, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get them. So I wouldn't get them for that.
Use them.
I'll get them out. Then we're going on to the main bikes.
Squad.
Adlar likes his bikes.
Oh yes. Well, my bikes are a bit different, but nonetheless, you know.
They are what you'd assume they'd be in terms of the wounds and stuff.
They did get an extra wound.
Yeah, so bike's got an extra wound now, which is cool. 14 inch. Obviously, the Marine weighs him down.
Yeah. But we've more or less gone through all this with the captain stuff.
Pretty standard stuff.
You know?
6 power for 3 bikes.
You can take 2 special weapons, I believe.
You should be able to.
Yeah. Your small unit. And a combi weapon on the sergeant. So you can take essentially 3. So it's a good little...
Bikes are always cool.
Squad. Yeah,
I mean,
they need to update the models.
Models, I reckon they're right.
Like,
maybe they could make a bike something.
I don't like
cool,
the hand. Look at those hands. It's like the, knights armour. Like real life knights. They got those like gloves.
Oh, right.
They look like them, don't they?
Yeah, they do a bit.
Yeah, I love the idea. Like, I mean, bikes are just cheesy and like sound.
Oh yeah,
they're cool as hell.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't work in real life.
Giant power on guys, or they are literally pretty much knights. I mean, it would be cool if there was like a different version with melee weapons or something, but Dark Angels.
Well,
like that,
yeah, we got them.
We do have the command squad on bikes.
That's true.
And you can give them melee weapons.
Yes.
So
if you want melee boys,
yeah. So like Black Templars, I believe you can put power lances on them. Maybe that would be cool.
That would be cool as hell.
Like power lances and storm shields.
I like the idea of that. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
attack bike. I do wish they'd given them like a new option, maybe like a grav cannon or something.
yeah,
Just for like
something a little bit more stronger.
well,
Or just
even
more.
if there's like
More is better.
more options, isn't it? You know, like obviously the model itself doesn't have one, but
Yeah. So the model itself.
you know, you
an
can
update.
convert your own then, isn't it? That's what I like the idea of. Not much to say about the bike. We've got land speed of Storm. It's got 5 power. You've got one of those, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm the only one with one of those. It's I've used it. It's incredibly fast. 18
What the
inches.
hell?
It's ridiculous. It's pretty weak.
Yeah, 7 wounds, toughness 5. Flipping hell.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
4
tough
up as well.
Yeah, 4 up. It's really weak.
Starts off with a heavy bolter and a Cerberus launcher. So Cerberus launcher, 18 inches, heavy D6, strength 4.
Yeah, it's shit, but you've got it.
Yeah, you start off with it. I mean, you can swap it for an assault cannon if you want, which is better.
No, you can't.
Maybe this heavy bolter. Oh yeah. So you replace the heavy
It's the
bolter.
thing underneath.
Yeah, the thing you should be able to shoot grenades, isn't it? Blind
Yeah,
grenades.
yeah, it used to be really good. It used to be able to
Oh,
blind
that sucks a
people,
bit.
and now it's just strength
Yeah.
4.
That they could have changed that.
Yeah, but I have mine with a stock heavy bolter. I mean, thinking about it, I should have had a assault cannon. But,
And it's open topped, which is basically now.
yeah, very few things have open top.
Yeah.
Like I believe a lot of Dark Elder stuff is open top. And, well, as it stands now, you cannot fire out a transport at all unless it's open top.
Yeah.
So,
I do like that because it's like makes them different.
yeah.
It's not like shoot 2 guys out of Rhino.
Only scouts can actually take the land speed storm.
Yeah, only scouts can get in.
Yeah. So, there we go. It's pretty good.
Just a normal land speeder. I mean,
I haven't got it.
normal options. There's a special rule for it though. Anti-grav upwash. Models in this unit have a move characteristic of 20 instead of 16, whilst this unit contains 3 models.
So pretty fast.
Darting around the board. Pretty cool. Still take the same weapons. Assault cannons might be quite good in them now because it's better.
Yeah, remember, these are all heavy weapons.
Yeah, that's
so
the thing.
minus some ballistic skill will be up.
While flying around. And yeah, literally all of them are heavy as well.
You give them dual assault cannons.
Any model may replace its heavy bolter with a multi-melter or heavy flamer. And can take an assault cannon, heavy flamer, typhoon missile launcher, heavy bolter, or multi-melter.
So you can take a scout assault cannon on a scout mobile
Instead of a heavy bolter.
Yeah, but you can't on this one.
You can take an assault cannon.
Yeah, but you can't take it instead of heavy bolter.
Well, you can have 2 heavy bolters.
No, I mean the one That one. The one.
Yeah, you can have a heavy bolter and an assault cannon.
Yeah, but you can't have one like the scout one. You replace the heavy bolter on the actual the guy is using.
Yeah.
But you can't on this one.
No.
So you can't have like 2.
No, you can't have 2 assault cannons.
Oh.
You can't have an assault cannon and a Typhoon missile launcher.
So I can't just have 36 shots.
No.
Of assault cannon.
6 wounds with it. Does this one have 7? Yeah, so it's actually got less wounds than the Storm.
Yeah. What toughness is that?
Toughness 5 as well.
Power 6.
3 up saver.
3 up, there we go. That's the Storm's open top, so that's why this less. Then on to the classic Rhino.
Now deteriorates.
It actually, yes, as you got 10 wounds, so it deteriorates over time as it takes damage. Weapon skill 6. Hey!
Yeah, not too fast.
Land speed does weapon skill 3.
Yeah, I don't know, the guys get a stab you.
Tech you as a joke.
Yeah, wee.
3 up save. Starts off with Storm Bolter. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah.
Still got a self repair. Roll
Yeah.
d6 as it starts to each turns on a 6.
Why?
It'd be better if it was on like a 4 up or something,
Yeah,
isn't it?
but it's
That's too much.
But why does it have it?
But at
And
least,
nothing else has it.
well, I mean, it must be
I mean,
some guy on board doing something.
What about the Rhino Primaris? What about the Razorback?
You know, they're not allowed, do they?
Not allowed.
Oh, they're is it?
Oh, is it?
Rhino
Yeah.
Primary
Oh, it's
stuff.
just a Rhino.
Just
But the
rhinos.
Razorback does it.
Razorback then. There's too many guns inside. But yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
be better. At least it's not before where it was. What was it before you couldn't move? Was it, and you had to do it?
Well, no, before you repaired immobilization. Before
Yeah,
you
but didn't you do it instead of
shooting?
shoot him? Was it?
Yeah,
Ah,
but,
right.
you couldn't move because you were immobilized.
Ah, right.
But now there is no immobilized.
Yeah. I mean, better than nothing.
Yeah,
They
it's better.
didn't have to give it.
It's
as
better to have it than to not have it.
Yeah.
It's-
So then we got Rhino Primaris, which is the Warhammer World exclusive.
yeah.
Also eBay.
eBay exclusive.
I think it's the same stats.
yeah.
Same stats. It's the main thing is the abilities and the weapons as well.
Yeah.
So it starts off. It's got a twin link plasma gun, which is pretty cool.
Orbital array.
It's got an orbital array as well, which is
What's
artillery barrage sort of thing. 72 inches, heavy D3, strength 10, AP -4, D6 damage. Pretty good. Can be fired once per battle. This weapon can target units that are not visible to the bearer. When targeting units within 10 or more models, change the weapon type to heavy D6.
ooh,
Flipping hell. So that can be pretty devastating.
9 power as well. I mean, that's really good.
You don't want to miss though,
No.
otherwise you're bollocks.
Well, you can hide it because you can shoot it with enemies that are not visible. So you can hide it and just.
If you take
steal-
something like that, if you've taken it for that weapon,
I mean, it's 72 inches as well. Like you can easily
Oh,
hide
yeah.
it.
But
Hide it. And
if you miss, then that's it then.
It's heavy D3. Roll. I'd say it's hard to miss.
Heavy,
with that.
heavy D3, yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
good
you
chance,
could
at
you
least.
could roll a 1 and you could.
and against, heavy D6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
That's good.
But I'd be shooting it against like.
Infantry squads.
Well, no.
No?
Monster creatures or something like that. Vehicles, because D6
Oh,
damage.
D6 damage.
We
Yeah,
wasted on that.
wasted on
Like maybe
Some
on was it 10 or more? Well, you wouldn't shoot like gaunts. That's a damn sure.
So you can take a hunter kill missile. Oh, wow.
Like a
Self
full-
repair still. It's got a servo skull hub. In each of your shooting phases, choose one of the following effects. Add 1 to hit rolls, made for a single friendly chapter unit within 12. Pretty cool.
So you could choose yourself.
You could use it on yourself. Yeah,
So
that's
you know,
good.
2s, and then have a captain nearby. Re-rolling.
Oh.
Right here.
Get these combos on the go.
Combos on the go.
Then you got repair skull. Choose a single vehicle within 12. That model regains 1 lost wound. That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's
And you got Vox skull. Subtract 1 from morale tests taken for friendly chapter units within 12 until your next shooting phase.
well,
Could be handy.
that's a buff. That's not choose a model. That's a aura.
Ah, right, yeah. That's handy, yeah.
So if you're like in the midst, like it'll help. I mean, there's a lot of bonuses you can do. I would probably choose that one.
Something we didn't mention for the Rhinos, you can only have infantry. You can't take jump pack, Primaris, Terminator or Centurions.
Not even in the Primus Rhino?
The Primaris Rhino cannot take Primaris Marines. It's not Primaris Rhino, it's Rhino Primaris.
My mistake, GW. I have been correct.
Should have called it something else. Could have called it like Rhino.
The Rhino Prime.
Dominus or something.
Rhino
Something like that.
Ridiculous.
Right.
Razorback.
Obviously, plenty of options with him in terms of the guns.
Yeah.
Again, more or less very similar
standard
to what
stuff.
it was.
Yeah.
You can still take the last cannon twin plasma gun.
But
still good for moving guys up and covering them with the.
Yeah, I personally use it with Stern Guard because I only have 5-man Stern Guard anyway. So.
Then you got drop pod.
Drop pod unique.
Movement 0.
Should give me a name.
Still give him a Death Wind launcher,
What's
which
that?
is 12 inches, assault d6, strength 5, damage 1.
Is it worth it? No.
For free.
Yeah, for free maybe,
Might
but Stormwater.
Drop pod assault. So it's obviously it's changed a bit. During deployment, accept this model in the ship. At the end of your movement phases, you bring them in. Set it up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches away from any models. Any models embarked inside must immediately disembark, but they must be set up more than 9 inches away. So, like we said earlier, certain weapons are not going to be useful.
No.
So flamers,
heavy flamers, melter
guns, yeah, stuff.
All the weapons that I use in my army.
Transport 10 infantry models, and can't transport jump pack, Terminator, Primaris or Centurions now. So Centurions.
Well, Dawn War 3 lied to me because
Dawn War 3 is not canon.
it's official.
Then the Stormhawk Interceptor.
New flyer. Well, not new, but
pretty recently
new
come out.
est.
You
can see in the move characteristic there is a minimum move that you have to move.
So it's 20 to 60. That bit.
It's a bit of a movement.
Right.
You can ram people.
She starts off with 2 assault cannons, 2 heavy bolters, and an Icarus storm cannon. That's a lot of shots flying.
Just
out.
the assault cannons.
Yeah, the assault cannons and the heavy bolters.
That's 12 shots assault cannon and 6 shots heavy bolter.
And a lot of shooting.
And the Icarus storm.
The Icarus storm cannon is 48 inch, heavy 3, strength 7, -1, damage 2, and you add rolls to 1 against targets that can fly, and it's -1 against ground targets. So that's against other like planes. It's meant to be useful.
Yeah.
It's used against submarines if you want, but wow. Again, same with the Sky Armor missile launcher. They've actually changed it now, so it's meant to be used against flying things as well. That is something I use all the time. So obviously it's going to be the same as Storm Talons.
But would you change it for large cannons now with the Storm Talons because they're both heavy too now for the crack missile? And
Maybe I take heavy bolters. Depends on what I'm using against. Because they'd have heavy bolters and assault cannons. We'll come to that in a second. So yeah, the flyers. I'm not sure if they all have these. Airborne. This model cannot charge, and it can only be charged by units that can fly, and can only attack or be attacked in the fight phase by units that can fly.
How would it attack back?
Well, if it's flying, you just hit them, I guess. Well, no, not like that, is it? If a bunch of storm boys fly up and attack it, he's obviously going to blast some of them away, and even when he flies past.
Or just ram into them.
Yeah, he's fucking going, isn't he? Crash and burn. If he's reduced to 0 wounds, roll d6. On a 6 it crashes and explodes, and each unit within 6 suffers d3 more wounds. Mortal wounds. He's got an Infernum Halo Launcher. Can reroll save rolls of 1 for this model. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
He's got 3.
3 up save.
Supersonic. Each time this model moves, first pivot it on the spot up to 90. And then move the model straight forward. Note that it cannot pivot again after the initial pivot. When it advances, increases move characteristics by 20 until the end of the phase. Do not roll dice. Very fast unit.
Yeah.
Hard to hit, subtract 1. I think that's just general for fly, isn't it? Now?
Yeah, I think so. Intercept.
You can add 1 to hit rolls to this model when targeting an enemy in the shooting phase that can fly. So it's got +1 for that and for his...
So even if you take a hit,
Yes,
you still be hitting on
Hit
2s.
on 2s for a little bit.
So it's pretty good. And also, like, I don't know, assault marines.
Cool model, I think.
Yeah. Very, very, very nice. I like the stripes as well.
I will look at getting one because that's something I don't have for my boys.
You know that.
Give me all the flyers. Jeez, flyer armies, coming in.
And there's the older one.
So we got the Storm Talent. Same rules generally.
Yeah, same.
I think he's a bit slower. He's he's a gunship, so he's meant for shooting ground more than anything.
Yeah, you probably.
You can take Typhoon Missile Launcher. Last count heavy bolters. Pretty sure he's the same stats wise. No, he's toughness 6 instead of 7. Generally the same. He's got a different rule there though. Hover Jet. Before he moves your moving phase, you can declare it will hover. The move characteristic becomes 20 until the end of the phase, and it loses the airborne, hard to hit, and supersonic abilities until the next year.
That's useful. You can.
Useful for certain things,
yeah.
a bit more manoeuvrable. Then we got another classic unit, Devastators. I imagine they're pretty much the same as before.
Actually,
What is the difference, Aid?
the Signum.
The signum has changed, has it, son?
I bet. No.
Before this unit shoots in a shooting phase, you
No,
can
see,
choose
I'm
one
like,
model.
That's changed.
Choose one model within 3 inches of its sergeant.
Yeah.
So you've got to be within 3.
You add 1, so you
Add
get
1
2
to hit rolls.
Right. But it's the armored cherub that has changed.
Ah, yes, I can see already.
Yeah, I believe you get to double shoot to it.
Once per game, after a model in this unit is fired, an Armorium Cherub can reload that model's weapons. When it does so, remove the Armorium Cherub, and that model can immediately shoot. That model can immediately shoot again. The removal of an Armorium Cherub for any reason is ignored for the purposes of morale. This unit may be accompanied by an Armorium Cherub, which is not armed with any weapons. He's actually a different little thing now as well. He's actually his own. He's actually a model.
Oh, you attack?
He's actually got stats.
The cherub attack.
He can move 6. His weapon skill 6. His strength 2. Toughness
Well,
4.
Toughness 4? How's he toughness 4? How's he tougher than guards, man?
He's tougher than just a servitor.
Oh my god.
1 wound, 1 attack, leadership 3. And he's just 6 up save. So I mean, if you take him,
Well, if you take
you can
him,
choose him. You've got
Yeah.
extra wound.
Yeah.
So instead of losing a gun.
Unit contains 1 Space Marine, 1 Sergeant, 4 Space Marines.
Yeah.
You can take 5 for plus for power, and it may be accompanied by an armored cherub, which you always have. So it's 6 models, really.
You have to make a model for him now. You should have a bit, shouldn't you?
Yeah, if I don't want babies
Oh,
around.
get a little babu out.
Yeah.
So a zero skull.
Won't you be done by the government?
Let's get on. Right, Centurion Devastator Squad. This is what I have. I have a squad of these 3 boys. They've all got grav cannons. Grav cannons, 24 inch, heavy 4, strength 5, minus 3 AP, damage 1. Nowhere near as OP as these 3.
Yeah.
If they got a 3 up save or better, it's got damage of D3 instead. So still quite nice.
It's alright, but they don't automatically immobilize
They
vehicles.
don't automatically destroy the enemy army.
Yeah.
They start off with heavy bolters and a hurricane bolter. You've got decimator protocols. If you touch any wing. Models in this unit do not suffer the penalty to hit rolls for moving and firing heavy weapons. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
And you've got an Omniscope, which is the same as the other Centurions. Yeah, like I was saying before, I might get another squad with heavy bolters. Because I like the idea of heavy bolters and hurricane bolters.
Would you magnetize it?
No.
No?
The only other option is last cannons, and I wouldn't take those.
What?
They can have Centurion
Six
missile launchers as well.
6 last cannons, and then
No,
six missile
I've got other
launchers.
things. I've got Predators, so no.
Yeah, I mean, it is 17 points power. Eh?
17 power, yeah, so 2 more. But I like Centurions. Then we've got Hell Blasters, which are the new Devastator equivalent for the Primaris Marines.
Well, I don't know. They're sort of the plasma guns sort of things. They're sort of their own thing, aren't they? Because they're all of one.
Yeah, I mean the Sergeant's got the same gun as well.
Yeah, and you can't do anything with them.
Can't swap them yet, but who knows? There might be another unit.
I don't fit. Oh yeah, swap the guns. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to take like any special equipment on.
Oh
this
no,
Sergeant.
that'll be as it is. But
Yeah.
there might be another unit.
Yeah, so these are the
kit might have 2.
Yeah, these are the plasma guns.
These are the plasma boys. Their plasma gun's better than the normal one. It's a plasma incinerator. It's 30 inches, rapid fire 1, strength 7, AP minus 4. And obviously, if you super target, it's +1 strength, +1 damage. And if you roll a 1, you're dead.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I like the models.
The
12 power
12.
is anything.
There's a lot of power, but it's a lot of
A lot of shots.
it's a lot of AP
Especially
too.
rapid fire as well. Thunderfire Cannon. You like Thunderfire Cannon?
Old favourite, not anymore.
No?
No, it used to have quite 3 different shooting
Ammo.
stats.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them you never used, but the other 2 were either strength 6 or strength 5 and ignore cover. So now it's only got 1. It's heavy 4d3 and it's strength 5, AP nothing, 1 damage.
Okay, so Thunderfire Cannon's a little bit different in terms of the actual unit. How it works. Basically, the tech marine doesn't have to be touching it anymore or anything. It's just got to be within 3 inches.
Yeah. If
Um,
it goes 6 away.
Yeah, if you go 6 away, Thunderfire Cannon dies.
Yeah. So if he gets dragged off in combat,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's slower as well than the tech marine, so you've got
Yeah.
to be careful with that. His weapon skill 6. If you want to
One
spin
at-
around and
one
smack
at
people. Yeah, tech marines, you can actually repair stuff now, and you can repair the Thunderfire Cannon, can't he?
Yeah.
You can, 'cause it's a vehicle now, which is good.
Yeah, and since he's a character, he can just stand behind the Thunderfire
Yeah.
cannon and no one can shoot him, and you just keep repairing the Thunderfire cannon.
I like it.
That's
I like
the
it.
plan. Now we get the tanks.
Now we're on tanks. They've probably all roughly got the same stats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roughly the same.
Yeah.
I just noticed something.
No, Vindicator stuff was 8.
It is, on the Hunter.
Yeah, it is. And the Whirlwind isn't. And the Predator is.
Oh. So, yeah, the actual extra armour on the models for them too, actually,
But they move slow.
I like it. So, Predator is very good now. So, it's got Predator autocannon, which is heavy 2 D3,
Yeah.
so that's cool.
Everything else is the same. We've gone over las cannons.
Yeah,
and
I mean-
both does.
I mean, both versions are pretty good.
Yeah.
A Destructor and the Annihilator.
Mm.
9 power, very
No
good.
No special rules.
Good,
but, yeah.
Good alternative to a Devastator squad.
Yeah.
Whirlwind, he's changed a bit.
He hasn't changed itself, but he's got 2 different
Ammo.
ammo now. Well, he used to have 2 different ammo all the time, but now it's you have to choose one or the other for the game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's
Oh yeah, I see 2 different missile launchers, right?
Yeah. So
Because I like that, because the model actually comes with 2 different ones.
yeah. Yeah.
I've got one of each as well, which is quite cool.
Yeah. But, yeah.
So you can either a Whirlwind missile launcher, which is 72 inch, both 72 inch.
Yeah.
The Whirlwind missile launcher is heavy 2d6, strength 6, damage 1. You can fire at units you can't see. as it is with the other one, which is the Vengeance Launcher. That's heavy 2d3,
So
strength
that-
7, AP -1, damage 2.
Yeah, I'd always go for the second one.
Do you reckon?
Strength 7, AP -1, 2.
So it's either more shots or more damage.
More damage. Straight up, because it'll affect, like you could shoot a vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, it's better against more.
Yeah.
Armoured
I mean,
thing.
it's still good against infantry with 2d3. And
That's better against light infantry.
yeah, like gaunts and shit.
Yeah, because of the amount of shots.
Yeah, but like once you killed the gaunts, what's left?
It depends who you're fighting.
What's the creature?
Depends where the rest of the army is, isn't it?
Well, it's not really all gaunts.
I love Vindicator.
I love it even more.
Oh yeah.
I got 3, you got 1.
Right. It's toughness 8, which is cool.
But it's
A bit beefier, but it's a bit slower. And the Demolisher Cannon now is 24-inch heavy D3, strength 10, -3, and it's D6 damage.
And if you've got units with 5 or more, it's
Oof,
D6.
I like
so
that.
Terminators.
Oh my goodness me.
Now, but it is heavy, so if you move,
Yeah,
it's
it's heavy.
-1,
Yeah.
which sucks. But there we go.
And
And that's it.
yeah, I love Vindicator. I'll have to whap mine up again soon. I'll have to buy 2 more.
No.
Then you got Hunter.
And yeah, gun.
And yeah, he's he doesn't have his cool thing anymore, which you get another chance
No.
to shoot his missiles.
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory, really.
And yeah.
Sky Spear missile launcher, strength 6, range 60, heavy 1, strength 9. That's pretty good.
AP3 damage D6.
Oof,
so it's sort of
very
like, it's sort of like a las cannon, no?
Almost.
Well, it is though, guys.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same.
It's just
Says
better again.
60 as well, and obviously add +1 against targets that can fly.
And you can reroll hits. So obviously that negates the -1 for the flyers.
Yeah,
But that also means you get is a 2+ to hit like flying monstrous creatures.
add 1 to all hits made for this weapon against targets that can fly. So you're hitting flyers on a 3.
Yeah. And you can reroll for hits.
Yeah, you can real hits. Also shoot on 4 up. You can. It doesn't. It's not.
Yeah, it's
minus
not on a
anything
6
to
or
your-
anything. Well, it's on a 3+. You hit. Yeah, 3+ you can hit tanks.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a good long range as well.
Yeah, 60 inches.
Only one shot, but
Yeah, well, it's one las cannon shot.
yeah,
It's still a las cannon.
pretty decent. 60 inches.
Well, you can
You can
hit
use
on
it against-
freeze, and you can reroll failed hits. Just naturally.
Yeah,
And you can shoot down like flying monsters creatures. You can shoot down. I don't know.
that's just good against any
anything really. Well, not
big
against-
wounds, boys.
Yeah. Like any calm effects as well.
Yeah, pretty much. The next one
Mhm.
is the Stalker. I
Same
don't know,
stat-
same
yeah.
stats, yeah. He's got Icarus Storm Cannon, which is the same as the other flyer, I'm thinking, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the same as the
Um,
Stormhawk. Icarus Storm Cannon, yeah.
yeah. So going up through this weapon, it's just a 3-shot autocannon.
But he's got 2 as well. There's something to take note of.
Oh,
So
he's got 2.
6 shots. So obviously he is just an anti-flyer. As
He's
compared
got-
to the
He is well. You can still shoot at normal guys.
yeah, I know, but he's meant.
Oh, but subtract 1
Yeah,
from hit rolls,
with
so
that.
you will be hitting on 4s,
Yeah.
and there's no so the missile is much better. Is actually really good at taking out
Yeah.
things, but this isn't as good. But still 4s. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be.
Decent choice. Depends really what else you've got on your list. I mean, if you don't have many anti-vehicle things, you can
Yeah.
take that to do 2 things, 2 rolls.
Yeah,
He's just anti-fly.
same power. So there we go.
Storm Raven. I love the Storm Raven.
Big and juicy.
I'm loving it.
Lots of weapon options.
Yeah, definitely loads.
Lots of wounds. High toughness.
14 wounds. Oof.
Should be.
So he's got the same hover rule as the Storm Talon.
I'm pretty sure he's got more or less all the same rules.
He's got Power of the Machine Spirit, which is he doesn't suffer a penalty to rolls for moving and firing heavy weapons. Very good with him, since he can have so many. Can transport 12 infantry and 1 dreadnought. And each jump pack or Terminator model takes 2 spaces. Centurions take 3. It cannot transport Primaris because apparently they take 13 for one guy. 13 spots. You can't even put a Primaris Marine at the back.
Apparently they're bigger than dreadnoughts.
Hook him on the
and
back.
Centurions.
Yeah, I love a Storm one. 15 power. Good for what it is, I see.
Compared to a Land Raider.
And a Land Raider, which is normal one, 19. 16 wounds though. He's the biggest boy for the Space Marines.
Yeah.
Again, he's got Power of the Machine Spirit.
2 up armor.
And he's got 2 up armor. He's very
Toughness 8.
very tough
Yeah,
model.
very, very.
And obviously because of the changes to twin linked weapons now,
Lots
there's a lot more shots going out.
Yeah.
Land Raider, one of those is enough in the army,
Yeah.
but you can use him for multiple things.
Oh yeah.
And he can shoot different targets now with everything.
Yeah. And he gets still Power Machine Spirit, just like the other one.
Definitely a good choice.
So now he can. Before you would move 6 and fire 1 weapon at full ballistic skill.
Yeah.
And now you can move 10 and fire all weapons at full ballistic skill. So.
Land Raider Crusader.
Very similar, just got different weapons.
Similar stats. I think. Yeah, stats are the same, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the weapons are the main difference.
And it has a frag assault launchers, which is whenever something.
Yeah, it's the same as the.
No, whenever something charges it
Oh yeah.
instead of the other way around. So it's just don't charge me.
No, frag assault launchers. Roll d6 each time this model finishes a charge move within 1 inch of enemy unit.
Well,
So it's the same as the Ironclad.
Yeah. Why would you charge him in? Well, I suppose that's why you charge him in.
Well, you could charge him in with the Terminators.
Yeah, I suppose.
You have a bunch of Terminators. Again, your 2 assault cannons and Hurricane Bolters. That's a lot of shots going out.
That is a lot.
Power Machine Spirit. And you can transport 16 boys.
Yeah, that's the most.
Again, Land Raider Redeemer. You can carry 12 guys.
More or less the same as the Crusader, but with different guns and.
It's got the frag assault launchers.
Yeah.
It's got the Flamestone Cannon, which is 8 inches, heavy D6, strength 6, minus 2, 2 damage.
So one of the best flamers
Pretty
in
good.
the game.
Yeah. You've got the Redeemer, haven't you?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
the Redeemer and the normal Land Raider.
Good choice still. 18 power that one is, though.
Yeah, compared to the 19 power.
Compared to 19.
And 17.
I mean, if you want to, to me, that's the weakest out of the 3. Because of the range, 8 inch, yeah.
But the thing is, now I can't get immobilized.
You can't get immobilized.
Which was horrible.
That's the worst.
Thing, and that I think
Just
that
stuck with
happens
the
every
assault
single time. Yeah, but assault cannons aren't bad now, so.
Yeah. Overall, I'd rather them too.
There's a.
More
Cause
against anti-tank, more against anti-infantry.
Just so many shots.
So many shots, yeah.
Compared to like I might roll.
The guns
double
aren't as
ones.
good with him.
I might roll 2 ones.
Yeah, but
2 shots. But I still get the twin assault.
and then
The last on the list.
the last one, Land Raider Excelsior, which is the Warhammer World exclusive. Comes with the Rhino Primaris, not to be confused with Primus Rhinaro. The Primus Rhinaro.
A lot of things different about this one.
She has 2 twin glass cannons and a grav cannon and a grav amp.
You can take a combi plasma on it, apparently.
Combi plasma. It's pretty cool.
And there's a heap.
I think he's got the same stats. Yeah. Same,
Heap of special rules.
I got all these rules, son. This is the Aquila Aegis Field. He's a fire binvol.
Right.
Oof. Date Drogas. When this model's within 12 inch of the Rhino Primaris. 24 inch. When this model's within 24 inches of the While this model is within 24 inches of any friendly Rhino Primaris, add 1 to its hit rolls, shooting attacks. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Combine that with the Power Machine Spirit. Hitting on 2s,
Yeah.
moving 10.
With last hands and the grav gun as well.
Yeah. Pretty good.
That can be pretty powerful.
Especially with his captain. Yeah, right.
And speaking of captains, he's got the captain rule.
Does he?
Reroll hits of 1. Made for friendly champions within 6 inches. That's model.
Is he a HQ? Yes, he is.
He's a HQ. He didn't even realise. So there's obviously a captain riding that. And he's a character.
Oh, you can't hide him, thank God, because he's got 60
Oh, he's a
moves.
60 moves, yeah. But yeah, he's got the same transport options as the normal. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. So he hit as always.
I'm going to Warhammer World.
I would always take him with the special Rhino.
Yeah.
Because
Take
then with the 24 inches, hit on 2, reroll on 1.
Oof.
Like, and then you get that little.
Like, I'd love a tank army with him at the head of it. Finally, that's that. So we'll be looking at the chapter specific stuff in another video. That's it for the normal stuff though. It's been a very long vid.
Very, very long. Didn't realise it would be this long.
But a lot of cool stuff in here. Space Marines, I think, are as strong as ever.
Yes. They're also probably the easiest.
Easiest to play, as expected, from the most popular army.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Space Marines. Buy them now at your local GW. Do you want to say goodbye? Adlar sadly passed away.
I know.
Get the apothecary to retrieve his genes. Bye. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, boyo.